Hello everybody, it is Ebontis, and this week we did finally get the final catalyst for Wishkeeper, the Hatchling refit. We also have 2 star cats available because we have the secret one in the Wishkeeper mission, as well as the bugged one that seems to finally have been fixed. So I've got both of those locations for you guys, and also I'll show you guys where to take care of the Hatchling refit. So when you pick up the quest from Marasov, you're going to go to the Dreaming City, and then you're going to drive to the Garden of Asilla. I'll show you guys where that one is at. If you've ever gone to the Ascendant challenge that is in the garden, it is, I swear, almost in near the exact same spot. So if you've done that before, you guys could jump ahead. But this one is, I think, Constellation Wish. And all you're going to do is go to the proper location. I don't know if I've hit a loading zone there before. All right, loading zone is done. And we're going to drive up this direction. So you're going to head to the Strand. From the opening, go to the right, and you're going to head through this little entryway, skip these big guys. Stay in your Sparrow, however you want to get through here. Just the Sparrow tends to make it a little quicker, if I could drive. And depending on how far you can get on the Sparrow, you might be able to get all the way to it. So you'll have a few enemies up here at the top. Drive on by. And then it's going to be right over here around the corner. So you got 2 sets of rocks. Once you're here, you got this set of rocks over here that's pretty tall. This one that's a little shorter. And if you get around this corner, you should see the beam of light. Again, at that point, you got to switch over and actually use the Wishkeeper bow. Shoot the constellation that's going to like shoot up into the sky. When you shoot the constellation, just go ahead and pick up the constellation information, and then, as usual, as we've covered in previous weeks, you're going to need to run the Star-Crossed mission one more time. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to show you guys real quick. For the 2 Star Cats, one is in Riven's Lair this week because you can get to the Cell of the Sycophant if you go all the way through the coil. It is the 4th piece. That is where you need to actually find that one. But it's honestly quicker. Run Riven's Lair a couple quick times, see if you get to that one, because you go through like one traversal section, and then you'll see the Cell of the Sycophant literally halfway through one of those. That's where I found it, and Riven's Lair will work in there. So let me jump into Cell of the Sycophant, show you that cat, and we'll be right back. All right, and the elusive Cell of the Sycophant Starcat has actually arrived. So I found this one in the Riven's Lair as opposed to going into the coil, because it is at the end of the coil. So if you go all the way through the coil, you'll find it. But once you're in this room, you might have some enemies you're dealing with in here. You're literally going to the far back right corner of the room. So hopefully the enemies aren't too bad on me right now. Let's see if I can manage. Get a little healing cooking right now. And your goal is to get to this back wall and this kind of second tier of shrubs. Follow the line all the way to the back over here, and you're going to find your Star Cat hanging out right here. And this is the elusive one that was bugged for so long, seems to finally have been fixed. So that is your Cell of the Sycophant Starcat, now finally located. So good luck finding the cat. Again, could be a little random if you get, unlucky on Riven's Lair. You can eventually get there on the coil. When you run into Star-Crossed, if you want to find, if you want to get the Vex leaf-coated weapons from Star-Crossed, go open your chests. I've covered all 4 secret chests at this point, so nothing really new there. What's going to happen is you need to go through, beat the full mission on Legend. You'll get your catalyst. And then where the chests are behind that, you're going to see the platforms at the end. What you need to do is just kind of jump up those in a circle. The portal is finally activated, because you could probably get up there with a grapple before, but unfortunately the portal wasn't active. Go through the portal, and then if you walk all the way through the little kind of Vex corridor that's there, at the end of the platform, you'll see an Ishtar Collective kind of icon, which I don't know the lore benefits of this or the reason why it's there, but there's also a small cat on that final platform that you get to. And that is going to be, if you come out to your secrets area, that cat is going to be Star-Crossed Cat. And that is going to be one that gives you the Ishtar Collective emblem. Kind of a cool emblem if you want, but that is kind of the final one if you want that. It's also going to allow you to finish up, find the Queen's Visitors, find all your Star Cats. So now you're going to be 15 of 14, actually, because you have a bonus one now, since the Cell of the Sycophant has been found. And that covers just about everything this week. It's pretty easy, simple, straightforward week. You've got Grandmasters with the bow that's actually dropping this week. You've got Last Wish, which is really good to farm if you need some weapons. But as for the week of January 16th, hopefully this one benefited you. Check out my review for Prince of Persia. I thoroughly enjoyed it, so that one's on the channel now, and more stuff to come. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel and haven't yet, or find me on Twitch or Twitter at Ebontis. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you soon.